They got something new going on this season. It's the NBA in season tournament, man. So with that being said, man, when it comes to the in season tournament for the NBA, is this is this a good idea what the NBA is doing for the in season tournament? Like, do you guys like what they got going on?
I always like trying new things. You could always go back to the old way if it doesn't work. You know, that's how you figure out new things. You figure out
Right.
if it's a good thing or not. You try. If it doesn't work out, go back to the old way. What is it hurting? You're still gonna watch it. It's still a basketball game.
That,
Whether you call it an in-tournament game, whether you call it a regular season game, it's still basketball. It's still the same amount of time. Just watch the games and have fun with it. Um,
yeah.
I actually like it though. I think it's cool. It's different, so I have no issue with it. I know the traditional fans gonna say something crazy. I can imagine Mr. Box Office or Keo right now talking crazy. Keo's probably ready to talk crazy right now. But me, I have no issue with it because that's how you find out if you hit gold or you need to
Right.
revamp it a different way.
Exactly. Um, I would have to agree. Trial and error. Trial and error. That's how you're gonna figure out something. But they're gonna go with whatever is best for numbers. So if they're not getting enough numbers, enough views, enough people to come to the game, or whatever the change is, if it's less than the the regular basketball season, then they're gonna go back to it. But it is nice that they're trying to figure out something to better um the league, you know what I'm saying? So if that works for NBA, then it works. But if it doesn't, they'll find something else, change it, or go back to the original way. So a little change don't hurt, you know. So
Here we
Well,
go.
this is a horrible idea what the NBA is doing. Just like that damn all-star setting that they did. The NBA decided to bring back the East versus West format. Where, well, they should have done that a long time ago. I don't know
Wow,
why.
so you don't like the pickup game?
No, I don't. The East and West
Wow,
format
okay.
is more traditional. It's just more natural. And now you got these in-game tournaments. Like, dude, like,
Bro, you
come
so
on,
weird,
man,
man. You
really?
so weirdo, man.
This is the ridiculous, man. What are we in middle school? That's what they do in freaking middle school, high school, bro. Um,
It actually is a good point, though. I can't even knock it.
and then they got these little groups, like these groups, advancing groups. Like, you know what? Who does that? Soccer does that. They took it from soccer.
Hey, might gain some viewership.
yeah.
No, you ain't gonna gain no viewership with that.
Are you
People
still
don't
gonna
even know.
watch?
I don't know.
He is.
Maybe.
Oh, look at you. Oh,
He's not gonna admit it, but I bet you he gonna turn that TV on
oh,
and
yeah,
watch
he's
that
watching
game.
it.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't like it, man. Like, I like having the games. You go towards the All Star break, and then the play in tournament to get into a playoffs. I like that. That's a great idea. But the in season tournament, I just don't see no purpose in that, man. I
It
mean,
just
what
it
what
it just brings more excitement to the regular season because of the tournament. I think that's what they're thinking in their mind. Okay, a Tuesday night, game 30. Nobody really cares about that. But if you make it a tournament game, the championship game of the tournament, then people might view it more so than just a game 30. I think that's what they're thinking about when they think about this in-game tournament thing. So I think it's a cool idea. We'll see if the viewership actually agrees. Because like you, Keo, I'm gonna watch regardless. If it was game 30 or it was the championship of the tournament, I'm gonna watch it regardless because I just like sports like that. But for the fans that do not like sports like that, I think that they'll be more prone to want to watch a championship tournament game than just a regular season game 30.
And y'all are looking at it at two different views. I'm Keo. I feel like you're looking at it as a viewer, as a fan, and I think you're looking at it more as like from the board or from, from upstairs type of,
Mm.
situation. So it can go either way, you know.
Um, it's just like, are we gonna have bragging rights for these in in season tournaments now? Like, oh yeah, the Lakers won the in season tournament. What's up? What's up, man? Like, like we bragging something about that? Like,
Maybe, maybe,
oh,
maybe they could do like little incentives. I don't know how the incentives work as far as
well,
if you win the tournament or whatnot, but they could have some incentives that
well,
they could put in there.
they do have some incentives. I think from what I know, they said the team that wins the wins the whole thing, each player gets an incentive of $500,000. That's each player, not the whole team. And then even the team that's actually in the team that's actually plays in the finals, they get an incentive also. All the players also they get incentives for like MVP player, the player of the tournament. They got all that, man. So I mean, the incentives for the players and the coaches, yeah, it benefits them. But what about like the people that's actually watching the games and supporting the product? Um, I just like the regular stuff, man. Like this
Kill, you
tournament
just don't like
thing.
change. You just don't like change, Kill. That's
No, I like change, but I definitely like change. I think we need a new president of the United States. Definitely, I
Oh
need that
God!
change.
Look,
You
oh,
know
let's
where
not
I'm
start.
going on
Let's
with
not.
that,
Never
man. Let's
mind. Never
go,
mind. I
man.
didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say nothing. Don't please start.
I got
wow!
I
Let's
got three. I got
hey
four letters.
hey no no. Hey man, this is the Nothing But Sports show. This is not let's talk about it. The political y'all
No,
tripping.
I just want mention something to support what I was saying.
Man,
But
here we go.
anyways, well, the end season tournament is already started. The games continue tomorrow. As you notice, there's no NBA schedule for today. You'll see games tomorrow. Thank God, because I'm not gonna go through that misery of freaking the Panthers and Bears on Thursday. So at least we get to see those games.